Hey everybody, it's Sharmel. Welcome or welcome back to Locs Lux Lifestyle. Welcome back to another video. So today I am back with another lock style for you guys. So if you guys want to see how I achieve these like bohemian twists with my locks, then keep watching. The sun shines on all of my glory. My flaws don't look so bad at all. What was I so afraid of? Alright you guys, so if you've seen any of my retwist and style with me videos, then you guys know the drill. I usually wash my hair a day prior to retwisting it. So yeah, I already washed my hair. I actually washed it earlier that morning, but yeah, my hair is clean. However, I do like to go in with just a spray bottle and just kind of lightly mist my hair, dampen it a little bit. And then I'm also going to oil it. Again, I do oil my hair when I wash it, but I also like to go in with some more oil right before I retwist, and I'm going to be using my Talia Waheed African Healing Oil, and I'm just going to run that through my locks as well as run it through my scalp. So for retwisting today, I'm going to be using the Natural Elegance Locked Up retwisting product. I don't recommend this for every retwist because it is a butter and can potentially cause buildup. But when I want a nice good hold, this is my go-to. I'm also going to be using this Retwist hair. This is the Deep Twist in 22 inches, and I got it in the color TP27 and 613. It's like a 27 mix with, the 613 highlights. I did purchase 2 packs, however for this style I didn't even use a full pack. Again, the hair is 22 inches. I didn't want this style to be super long. I wanted it to be kind of around the length of my hair, so I am going to cut the hair in half. I went ahead and started my hair off camera, but this is the look we are going for. I'm doing the 2-strand twist, rope twist, but I have like the curly ends and wavy pieces throughout, so that's what we're doing. So to help me clean up my parts, I'm just going in with some more oil. It just makes cleaning the parts easier, especially if you don't want to use product or anything like that. And then I'm also just going to outline like my edges and stuff, so I know how I want them to lay and I don't retwist any hair that I want left out for my edges. So I have a couple of rope twist, 2-strand twist tutorials here on my channel. So I will link one of those down below if you want to go check them out. But I'm pretty much doing the same process. So I start by retwisting my lock. I usually retwist 2 locks at a time, and then I just pin them out of the way. Next, I'm going to grab that Retwist hair, and I use about 1 to 2 pieces per rope twist, and I use them about this size. I also go in and kind of stretch the ends to give it a more tapered look, and get rid of that like blunt end from where I cut it in half, but you need 2 pieces. And so yeah, if you watch the rope twist tutorial, whichever way you retwist, you want to twist your locks together the opposite direction. So I retwist my locks to the right, and when I twist them together, I twist them together to the left. And I twist down for a little bit. You can twist as high or low as you want, but I'm going to grab that first piece of hair and feed it in. So yeah, I just put each side of the hair with one of the locks, and then I twist for maybe 2 to 3 turns, and then I'm gonna pull a piece out of the way, and then I'm just gonna continue to twist down. And then once I have about this much left, I'm just going to take that second piece, feed it in, and then twist all the way to the end of the hair. Twist all the way down. And then when you get to the end, it should look something like this. I know the ends may appear a little thin compared to my locks, and it's not like a super seamless tapered look. However, I did not want a lot of hair in my head. If you do want like a fuller twist at the end, then by all means use more hair for the twist. But yeah, I didn't want my twist like super thick at the end, and I wanted the length to stay around the length of my natural locks. So yes, that's what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna walk you guys through the process again. So I retwist to the right, twist the locks together to the left, twist down for a few inches, feed in my first piece of the Retwist hair, and then I leave a little piece out, continue to twist down to the end. When I get almost to the end, I feed in that second piece, and then I twist all the way down. Then for some of the twist, I only used one piece of Retwist hair, so I just kind of did a regular rope twist, and then I fed in the wavy hair at the end, so I just had it at the bottom and not like have the wavy pieces throughout. I also recommend this so you don't have like too many of the wavy pieces in your hair, because this is synthetic hair, and you know you'll have to dealing with synthetic hair. So for some of them, I only put the wavy piece at the end. Also, make sure to watch the video through the end if you want to hear my thoughts and opinions about this hairstyle and this hair. So here I am all done, and now I'm just gonna touch up my edges and just do the final finishing touches for the style. Next, I'm going to just kind of trim the ends some. Some of the twist in the hair was longer, so I'm just kind of trimming it to give it a more even look and get rid of any scraggly pieces. And here is just a back view of my head so you guys can see how it looks from the back. I'm really loving like this color combo. I think it's super pretty. And then lastly, I'm just going to go in with my Nairobi styling foam and foam my hair down. And I'm making sure to run it from the root to the tip of the hair. Again, synthetic hair, you got to kind of keep it tamed. So I'm running it, you know, on my roots to set those. But then I'm also making sure to apply it like on the ends and the tips of the hair as well. And then lastly, I'm just going to tie my hair down with some wrapping paper. And then I recommend sitting under the dryer for like 15 minutes or so. I didn't start with super drenched hair, so for the most part my hair was already dry. So you only need about 10 to 15 minutes or so under the dryer to just set everything. Alright you guys, so here is like the final look with me done up, dressed, and all of those other things. So it has been a couple of days since I initially did my hair, so I did want to jump back on camera because I have some thoughts about this hairstyle and I thought that it was worth mentioning. So yeah, we're gonna get into that. So first of all, I love the style. I think the style came out very pretty. Like the overall look, the messy bohemian look, I think it looks really good. I think the color looks really good. All in all, as a whole, I think it's a very pretty style. However, there are some things that have me kind of like, about it. So first things first. So initially when I had the idea to do this style, I wanted to do like bohemian braids. That style has been really popular this summer. I've done this style in the past when I had loose hair. So I wanted to kind of recreate like a bohemian braid. However, when I was practicing, I don't know, I wasn't really feeling how it was looking, how the braids were looking. With the size of my locks and then with my natural locks and my loc extensions, I just wasn't feeling how the braids were looking. So I opted to do the 2-strand twist because I have done 2-strand twists on my hair several times and I really like 2-strand twists. I was like, okay, we can do a little 2-strand twist with the wavy ends. However, usually when I do 2-strand twists on my locks, I fold the ends up and secure it with a rubber band. But since I have like the wavy hair but since I have the wavy hair fed in, there was no real way to secure the ends of my locks. And because locks, they tend to have rounded ends, it's really hard to get like a tapered sealed end with certain styles without securing it with a rubber band. So I knew that at some point my twist would loosen up, maybe slightly unravel at the end, but I didn't think they would do it this fast. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but like some of them, this one right here, they're starting to unravel. So that's the first thing that I'm not really feeling. And I know there are different methods that you can use to secure, you know, twists and styles like that, but I really didn't feel like doing all of that. I didn't want to do too much manipulation. So that's the first thing, is that they're unraveling. So the next thing that I kind of have reservations about with this style is the wavy hair. Now, I know it's synthetic hair. I've worked with synthetic hair for a long time, so I know synthetic hair tends to frizz up and things like that. But yeah, again, like my twist unraveling so soon, I didn't expect the hair to get so frizzy so soon. So I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's just like super frizzy. I did run through my hair with like some setting foam to kind of smooth out the hair and everything, and it's been a few hours and it's already frizzy again. And then I feel like when you use like light synthetic hair, I feel like it looks even more frizzier. I feel like with dark synthetic hair, like when it gets frizzy, it's not too bad, but when you use lighter colors, I just feel like it always looks even more frizzy. So yeah, I'm not really feeling these curly wavy pieces. Like it looks pretty, but in like a practical sense, I'm just not feeling it. So with all that being said, although I think it's a very pretty hairstyle, it's not really practical, and I don't think it's going to be like a long-term hairstyle. Honestly, I feel like I can get about another week out of this hairstyle max before I'm just kind of like done with it. So yeah, I think it's great for like special occasions, if you want to do a little razzle dazzle for a special occasion, or if you have the intentions for wearing it for a short period of time. I think it works great for that. But long term, I don't think you'll get more than 2 weeks out of it, and 2 weeks is honestly pushing it, because this hair, like I said, it's only been a couple of days and this hair getting on my nerves already. So yes, love the style, love like the overall look. I love the color. I think it looks really pretty. It's just like I said, it's not really practical for me. So what I plan on doing over this next week or so, I kind of did it on this lock already, but I will most likely remove the bottom piece of the wavy hair, like retighten the twist and then just fold it up like this. Like I said, I don't have to worry about my twist unraveling. I feel like I may be able to get a little more time out of this style because I won't have to deal with so much of like the wavy hair. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. But yeah, pretty style. It's just not practical, but it is pretty. I'm gonna give it that. It's pretty. I also think too, like just being locked for almost 2 years now, I have to get used to just having hair on me. Like, I don't know, something about the hair, like feeling it on my neck and these curly wavy pieces, I just am kind of like, ugh. I've been wanting to pull it up because I'm just not used to having hair like this. But yeah, definitely a pretty style. Would I redo it? I may redo this style again. I don't think I'll do it anytime soon, but it's definitely a pretty style. So that is going to be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Snatched by Sharmel, and I will see you all in my next video.